Hello everyone, my name is Anil Poddar. So today we are going to discuss about unit number 5, coding and testing, lecture number 43. So the contents that we are going to discuss in this video is code inspection, planning, self-review and group review meeting. So let us discuss what is code inspection. So the main goal of the inspection is to find out the defects in the coding. An inspection is a review of a code by a group of peers following a clearly defined process. So this means that the code inspection is to find the defects in the coding. The definition of inspection goes like this: it's a review of code by a group of peers. So a group of leaders or the code reviewers will review the code by using a clearly defined process. Code inspection techniques improve the quality of the code by finding the defects. So this inspection will help us to improve the quality of the code. Following are some of the important characteristics of the code inspection process. First one is the inspection must be conducted by the technical people technical people, and it is a structured process in which every participant will have some definite role. Now, the focus of code inspection is to identify the problems and not to solve them. Okay. Now, the review data is recorded and monitored for further improvement. Next one is planning. Now, the objective of planning is to prepare for inspection. So once the inspection is done, the monitor ensures that the code is ready for function. The monitor checks the entry criteria for the coding. So during the implementation, the planning should be done. So the objective of the planning is to prepare for inspection. First, the monitor will check the entry criteria for the coding. The entry criteria for coding is that the code is compiled properly and static analysis tools are applied. So before entering the code, the entry criteria for coding will be compiled and then static analysis tool will be applied. The review team also gets formed in this phase. Then the code is distributed to the review team for reviewing. So once the code is inspected by properly planning and checking the entry criteria for the coding and compiling properly, the inspected code will be given to the review team. Now the design documents, relevant checklist and standards are also provided to the team members. So whatever the related documents related to the coding or the review, the code that is given to the review team will be given, as well as the relevant checklist. Now with the help of these documents, the correctness of the code can be ensured. So once the inspected code is given to the review team can check the documents correctly. Self-review. Now once the inspection has been planned, is done, and static analysis tool is applied, so in self-review, and now the whatever the code is there, it is given to the review team with the checklist and documents related to that coding. Now here the code is reviewed by the reviewers. So set of members will sit as the reviewers to review the code. Now there will be a monitor may arrange an opening meeting. So the monitor will arrange an opening meeting. So in the meeting, the author may provide a brief overview of the product. So here author is nothing but the developer who has developed that code, and any special errors that need to be looked at carefully. But this meeting can be optional and can be omitted. Now whatever the review meeting is there, it may be optional or it can be omitted for the author. The main task of this phase is that each reviewer has to do self-review of the code. Now the review people will do the self-review of the code which is given to the reviewers. Now the reviewer will go through the entire code and logs all the potential defects he finds in the self-preparation log. So they will prepare a self-preparation log. So in this log, if they find any defects in that code, they will enter it. So the reviewer will also record the time they spent on the self review. Relevant checklists, guidelines, and standards may be used while reviewing. So this is about the self review. So the sample self review log is as shown in the figure. So you can see here the name of the project, the code for which, and the ID of that reviewer name who is reviewing that code, and the what amount of time he has been spent on that code. Now the defect list, you can see here also prepared the, suppose a reviewer has caught some defects, so what are the defects and the description, and at what location the defect has been occurred, and whether the defect is minor, major, or critical. So if the suppose name of the defect, that is, suppose the defect is there's a there's a defect in the login page, he will name the defect and use the description and the location at which the defect will be present and what location of the code. Always also you will give the status whether the defect is very less, major, or critical. So this will help the developer to remove that defect. Next is group review meeting. Now once self review is done, next we'll go for group review meeting. Now the basic purpose of group review meeting is to prepare a final defect list based on the defect enlisted in the self review log. So in the previous it was a self reviews done by the developer itself. Now this review will be given to the group of people for all the reviewers. So there are chances that new important defects might get discovered during meeting. Okay, so what are the defects? Suppose if he has removed during self review, he will give it to the group review meeting, but there is a chances that new defects may occur. The main outputs of this phase are the defect log and the defect summary report. Now again here moderator will examine the effort and defect data in the self review logs to confirm that sufficient time and attention has gone into the preparation. Now suppose if the preparation is not adequate, the group review is deferred until all participants are fully prepared. Now suppose if everything is ready, then the meeting will be held. So what it means is moderator will first examine the defect data in the self review log. Okay, now you will also examine whether sufficient time and attention has gone into the preparation of the self review. But if the preparation is not up to date, the group review will be deferred until all participants are fully prepared. Only when all are prepared, the group review will be conducted. Now your moderator is the in charge of this meeting. Now the meeting will be conducted, that is the group review meeting will be conducted as follows. The team member called as reader. Okay, so there will be a reader, he will goes to the work product line by line, that is about, he will read about the product. At any line, the reviewer may raise some issues or can find some issues while listening to other reviews. Now, whenever he is reading, the reviewers that are present in the group can raise some issue in the middle itself while listening to other reviews. So this discussion takes place on these issues. Now, if suppose the issue is a defect, then the moderator will accept it or otherwise explains why that issue is not that defect. Now, after the discussion, the agreement is reached, and a team member called scribe records, or team member called as scribe. So this is a member called as scribe. He will record all the identified defects in the defect log. So during the discussion, agreement will be reached. Now in the team member of the project, that is called as a scribe, we will record all the identified defects in the defect log. Now after the end of the meeting, the scribe will read out the defects recorded in the defect log for a final review by the team members. Okay, so already he will record all the final defects that are found in the final review. So only defects are identified and not the solution. So one of the difference here is the solution is not given in the group review meeting for the defects. Only the defects will be found in the the final review. Now the final defect log is prepared, which is the official record of the defects. Once we find all defects, final defect log will be prepared, which acts as a record of defects identified in the inspection, and will be also used to track the defects. Now, as I told, all the defect it should contain a summary report which describes the work product, the total effort spent, and review process and number of defects. So here is a sample report as shown in the figure. So there is a product name XYZ, and the code work product is code, the name, and the size of the product, and review team. So there are 5 people. So preparation it took 10 hours. Okay, so the group meeting was conducted for 5 hours. So total effort there is 15 hours for reviewing this. So when we take about the defects, so the number of minor defects found out in the final review is 10. Number of major defects is 5. Number of critical defects are 2. So the total defects altogether is 17. Now the review status. So whether the review is done properly or not, whether it is accepted or not, it is accepted. Now recommendation for the next phase. Okay, so we'll recommend whether next phase is required for or not for next again reviewing, and he will provide some comments. Now in this video we have discussed about what is code inspection, how planning is done, self review and group review meeting. Thank you.